Hello everyone and welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing the sewing tutorial of our 6-piece skirt. If you are yet to know how to cut a 6-piece skirt, I'm going to be dropping the link on how I cut it down below this video. So let's start. To begin, I'm going to be picking 3 pieces out of the 6 pieces that I've already cut out, and I'm going to be joining 2 together with half seam allowance like this. After I've joined it together, and this is what it looks like. So we are going to be taking the 3rd piece and we are going to be joining it like that. That's the 3rd piece that I'm about to join. Then let's join. And this is what it looks like after we've joined 3 pieces out of the 6 pieces together, looking nice and neat. This is what it's going to look like. We are going to be joining our lining the same way we join the actual fabric. So this is my lining. I've already joined it together. So let's proceed to the back. For the back, one of them we added 2-inch allowance for our zipper. The one we added 2 inches allowance, we are going to first of all sew the 2 together like this. That's one piece, so we already joined it together. So we are going to be taking the 4th piece. I hope you get that. We are joining the back now, so we are going to be taking the 4th piece and join it like this. Right side facing right side. Please check it very well so that you won't make a mistake. And this is what this looks like. Then we are going to be taking the last piece. This is the last piece, and we are going to join it to the side like that. Just watch the video and you're going to get it. So let's join. After we are done joining, this is what it's going to look like too. Don't forget to just close the zipper at the back. Don't get confused. For the lining, we are going to be joining it 1 piece and half of the zipper side. We are going to be joining it like that. 1 piece and half of the zipper side. So that is what I just joined. Then this is the front piece in order to get your skirt shaped, and this is what we are going to be doing. This is the front piece. You are going to fold it equally like that. You're going to come down by 9 inches like so and come down to your knee measurement, which is 18.5. Don't forget, this is the front part. On the waistline, you are going to measure your waist measurement plus your desired allowance. I am going to be adding 2-inch allowance to it, which I already did. Then coming down to my hip line, I'm going to do the same thing and add my 2-inch allowance also. Then I'm going to join it to the waistline. Coming to my knee, here it's your choice. If you want your knee to be tight, you're just going to go in. You can use 9, you can use 8, depending on how you want it to be tight. It's an elderly person at least, so I don't want the knee to be too tight, so I use 10 inches for the knee measurement. So I join it to my hip line, and this is what is looking like. So I just slant my hand like that. I don't want it to be too tight at the knee, so I'm being careful, and this is what is it. And then I cut, and this is the outcome. On my lining, I'm going to be doing the same thing. For the front lining, I'm going to trim it like that. We are done. Let's proceed to the back. For the back, I'm just going to fold the back properly, and I'm going to be placing the front one we've already shaped out on the back, and I'm going to be using that to shape my back also. Don't forget, leave the 2-inch allowance behind for the zipper and place it correctly. We are done shaping it, and now we are going to be adding our lining to it. But before then, we are going to be shaping the back lining also the same way. Make sure it aligns with your fabric and just shape it out like that. So let's fix our lining to our skirt. I'm just going to place my lining on it, and I'm going to sew the upper part. And that is it for the front. Because I'm going to be weaving the side, so I'm not going to be stitching it here, I'm going to be weaving it. So that was the front side. Moving to the back side, you are going to separate the zipper side like that so you can sew it conveniently. I'm going to be adding the lining to it also. This is it after I've weaved the whole skirt. Then I'm going to be joining my zipper back, because without that you can't make your skirt. I'll go ahead and join the zipper side together like this. So that's the zipper side. Then I'm going to be placing the front one to the back one like that. Now we want to join our skirt together. It must be equal. You can see that mine is equal. You can go ahead and press it if you have the time, but there's no light here, so I'm just going to go ahead. Coming to our hip line, we've already used the 1/2 inch for the turning of the lining for the upper part, so we are going to be coming down by 8.5 to measure our hip. So here your actual hip, you're going to measure that. Then the remaining allowance, you're going to split it into two, one for the other side and one for the other side. So that is what I'm doing. You do the same thing to the waist also. Measure your waist. The remaining allowance, you're going to split the allowance each side like that. On the knee measurement, I'm going to measure my desired measurement over there, splitting the allowance each side also. Don't forget, I say it's your choice. You can make it more tight, you can make it more, it's your preference. So I'm going to be slanting it like that. So let's stitch it together. So I'm doing the same thing to the other side, and our skirt is almost ready. Yeah, our skirt is ready. So I'm going to be fixing my zip off the camera, and I'm also going to be taping the rough edges of the camera. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share.